Hi, Jerry. Hi, Lynn. Hi, everybody else. Oh, I didn't want that. I don't want to see you see me. Oh, let me put this. Sorry. Sorry I'm late. Yeah, I was just in the middle of something. So, um, oh, God. Is this how I'm going to do Tuesdays now? Tell me something. I don't know. Anyway, this is Mickey Sunshine Creates, and I'm Mickey, obviously. Welcome to my channel. And we got Tuesday. Tonight is Tuesday toss up, which means I have no idea what I'm going to do. Um, if you're watching this on replay, thank you. I'm losing it tonight. Uh, yeah, give me a hashtag replay so I know that you were here. It helps. Thumbs up, please. That also helps. And subscribe and share. And I don't know, whatever. It's Tuesday. So last week I started crocheting and learning the herringbone stitch. Yeah, I messed up somewhere. So I just cut it. I tried again. Screwed that up. So I cut it. And what? I, oh gosh. I could have sworn I already started it again. This is, I forgot how to do a slip knot. I need help. Michelle, hi. Third time's the charm. We'll see. We'll see. I hope so. My throat is still hurting me. My glands, rather, are still swollen. I think I'm going to have a thyroid test or something. I don't know. I need to go to the doctor. I know. I keep saying that every week, don't I? Every week I say, I got to go to the doctor. And every week, I don't go. Yeah. Anyway, um, what are we doing? I don't know. Am I going to start this again? The problem I'm having is probably because I chose cotton, a four ply cotton, worsted weight, which I've never had trouble with in the past. The only problem with cotton, this cotton especially, is that it tends to break apart very easily. So you're picking up little single strands instead of the four strand, and you gotta, oh, and I can't see, and I'm a tight crocheter. All right, I'm gonna try again. Um, if I can remember how to do a slip, I can't remember how to do a slip. Oh, there we go. No. Oh Lord, love a duck. Because it's not me. Why can't I do this? Okay, I want to come around. There we go. There we go. I gotta think about it a little bit. I used to be able to 1, 2, 3, and I was there. Not so easy anymore. Definitely not so easy. But then I haven't been crocheting in a while. All right, let's see if I can at least get the chains down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ten. It's um, there's no give, and it's also sliding through my fingers. So I'm making it loose by pulling it tight this way instead of just leaving it loose. Yeah. Okay. That's 11. 12. Oh, this is what we're doing. We're counting. 13. Look at that. I know how to count. Oh, wow. I'm special. 13, 15. Oh, I got to tell you guys. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I'm pulling it so tight. 24. That's ridiculous. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Nah, that was getting there. 30 and one extra. See, that's how long I want my washcloth to be. Now, what was I going to tell you? Brain fart. It'll come to me in a minute. Mm, I'm lost. I was just, as I was counting, I was thinking of, oh, I gotta share something with you. And it's completely gone. All right. First stitch is a single crochet. Then we start. I'm not sure when I'm starting now. I forgot which string to pick up. Do I pick up the yarn I just pulled over and the single crochet, or do I go to the next stitch? But I go to the next stitch after I pick up. Like I said, Lord love a clock, because you don't love me. I think I go through the stitch I just made. No, I can't. That'll unstitch it. All right. So I go through this. I'm doing the back bumps because actually, let me do the. I'm going to do the back loop. Let's see if that'll work. Oh no, I don't pull it up. I go into go into that one, then go into the next bump, yarn over, pull up a loop, and go through all three. I think I did that right. Why can't I remember? It was really something I wanted to share. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's missing? Oh, okay. Um, I go through this, and I go to the next loop on the next stitch, yarn over, and pull through all three. I don't know. I'm losing it tonight. If I ever had it. It's very dry in here for some unknown reason. All right, let's see. I can do this. Can't I do this? Can I do this? I have to use my nail because the strand is breaking up, and I'll show you. See, when I go through this, you see the four loops, the four strands rather. Whoop. You see that? It's four strands there, and I got to pick up all four, but they split apart very easily. That's the bad thing about cotton. Wool or acrylic has more give. This has no give at all. It's very, if you pull cotton, you can hear it snap, and it's kind of hard to break. If you pull acrylic, it bounces. It'll bounce. It'll stretch out and then go back, and just a little bit, but it'll. Hi, Rhonda. I need help. Mental help. Yeah, I'm a hooker. Tonight I'm a hooker. And I already told people how I screwed up, so you didn't have to replay if you want to hear how I messed up. The last one I did. Okay, and through there, and through there. I got to learn how to stitch, how to crochet looser, because I pull my stitches way too tight. And the problem is the cotton, because it doesn't give the way acrylic does. So you have to pay attention to how tight you pull it too tight. You're not going to be able to get your hook through the next stitch if it's too tight. Yeah, I know, and it's a pretty color. Yeah, that's pretty. I have so much cotton because I used to make washcloths and dishcloths by the dozen, and I'd give them to my family who was down here because hey, everyone could do with a nice soft washcloth or dishcloth. Do a double stitch, and you can make a pot holder or something to pull things out of the oven. We have oven gloves, but I hate taking them off the hook and putting them on and having to take them out to get your fruit. Yeah, I'd rather just have a rag. Pick up the rag, pull it out, put it back down. Oh, I'm so lazy. But you love me. You're a tight knitter? Yeah, I used to be a tight knitter too. I that I learned eventually to loosen up. I wouldn't attempt doing a lace shawl until I loosened up my stitches because yeah, lace is difficult when you're working with such a such a thin weight. I mean, they're so skinny, they're almost not there. I don't know how women can crochet with cobweb. Cobweb is even thinner than lace weight, and I don't know how women can do that because I mean, I go down to the small sizes, the 1, 2, 3, 4, um, and the minus ones that go really tiny. When I use thread, usually never went below a 3, maybe a 2, but rarely. I mean, maybe a 2, but usually it was 3, which is they call this a 4. I don't know. This is an H. No, this is it's an H8. So it's a number 8 on the crochet scale, or H if you're using the U.S. scale, on the alphabet scale, and 5 on the millimeter scale. I guess it's 5 millimeters. See, I don't know why they just didn't call it a 5. It's a 5. It's 5 millimeters. Who said? Who's there? Maritza! Hola! How are you tonight, girl? Hmm. I know, I'm just sitting here. Hey, did you know I can count? Oh, uh, oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. I just remembered. I got this app. It's called. Come on, open up. I can't do this. It's called Shut Eye. And what it does is it notes when you go to sleep. It makes the microphone very sensitive. So it notes when you go to sleep and writes that down, and how long it took you to fall asleep. In other words, from the time you turn it on, because you turn it on as soon as you lay your head down. Usually it takes me 15 minutes. Lately, it's been taking me 30 minutes to fall asleep, 30, 40 minutes. Then it measures how deep your sleep is. Because when you're dreaming, you're not very deep when you're in REM state. Um, and when you're either deep or you're light sleep. Most of my night is a light sleep. And then it records when you snore, when you cough. It attempts to record that. It's not always accurate. It's a freaking program. It also records when you talk. And apparently, I talk often in my sleep. But I've noticed a pattern over the last week or two since I've had the app. I laugh. I cackle. I go in my sleep. And most of the time I can't even understand what I'm saying because it's garbled. It sounds like when you're listening to people in another room, you hear them talking, but it sounds like you don't know what to say. But every once in a while, a word will come out, or even a couple of words, and it's so funny. I actually sent a copy myself because I might share it with. I sent three of them. It caught three because I might share it with Rebecca. She'll get a laugh out of that. I don't know. Maybe I'll share it with you. It's only a second or two. I mean, it's very brief. Yeah, that's me. I talk in my sleep. I snore. Oh, I could have sworn I never snored. But isn't that what everyone says? I don't snore in my sleep. Well, I don't snore loud enough to wake me. But the thing is I can't believe how sensitive the microphone is. I mean, yeah, all right, it's an iPhone and it is basically next to me. I have to put it near the other pillow on my right because I sleep on the left because otherwise it keeps slipping and sliding into my back. I wind up rolling over onto it. But it also picks up. I have Echo play music every night, very lowly, but you can hear it. It's very soothing. It picks up the music in the background too. Amazing. But it said I talk in my sleep. I don't believe it. But when I hear myself cackle, I laugh a lot. I must be having good dreams. I don't remember them, but it's kind of like, gee, I wonder what I was dreaming about. That I would say that, or I would do that, or why am I laughing? See, I even laugh in my sleep. I just can't help it. It's who I am. I'm a laugh a minute. Look at this. I got this down. Well, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to jinx myself. Because knowing me, I'll mess it up on the next row. Oh, the problem, another problem I have is I can't remember how I used to hold the yarn so that it wouldn't slip out of my fingers. It's very dry in here. And like I said, there's not a lot of weight, so there's not a lot of surface to cotton. Uh, and isn't it? It's weird, Jerry. It's not awesome. It's weird. Uh, I'm weird. I like the weird. But I mean, sometimes I'll giggle, but most of the time I cackle, which is like, what am I doing? Oh, I think I reached the end. See, on this one that I started to do last week, the issue is my I finished the end, but my count is off. So because I had 31 on this too, they're all 30, and I must have dropped a stitch somewhere. I did that all the time with knitting, and then I learned how to fix it when you drop a stitch, especially if you're just doing a plain knit. Ah, it's empty. I'll be right back. I want to get me water. Okay. Hi, I'm back. For some strange reason, I've got the song Maxwell's Hammer stuck in my head. No, never woke myself up from laughing or from snoring. Nope, 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 nope. Weird. I know, I'm weird. But that's okay. I live in my own little world. But they like me here. And that's why I welcome you to my world. You have to be strange to hang out with me. Because I'm strange. I think it's wonderful to be different. Yeah, it's funny. When we're kids, most of us, not all of us, but most of us don't want to be different. We want to be different, but we want to do what they do and get what they have and be like them, our peers. But we want to be different. But if we're different, we're teased on. Those who are different are always teased because they don't fit the mold. I was different. I got bullied a little bit. Not a lot, but I got bullied a little bit and teased a lot. Got teased a lot. Hey, when you go from 0 to 32B over the summer. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share. That I heard was listening to myself laugh, and it was just hysterical. Oh, now we're going in the back. We're doing it. Okay, we're doing this from the back. Am I? Did I do that right? I don't know. No, the yarn has to be in the back, so I have to come in from it from behind. Hello, come on. See what I say? I stitch too tight. Pull up a loop. Oh, yeah. Pull. No, I'm sorry. I forgot. The first stitch is a single crochet. I keep forgetting that. Oh no, that's a double. No, yeah, that's it. Okay, now put it on the left. We got to come in from behind. We put it on the left, whatever they call it. What do they call it? String. Um, Roll over. I don't know. And then we come in from behind. Woo, on the next stitch, pick up a loop. Because what we're doing is we're doing the same thing we did in the front, only we're doing it backwards.
Ow, no.
We're picking up the left loop, going through.
We did it again.
Whoop. Well, did he bite you? Did she bite you? Poor Dan. He gets scratched and bit, and he bleeds easily. You were petting her.
Him.
Him? Oh, yeah, it's always Oliver. Well, he's the only one with claws. I wanted to get him declawed. I'm only his front claws. I believe that. I'm not, I don't think it's that cruel. I've never heard my cat complain or cry about it. So they've never been in pain, as far as I know, as far as I'm concerned. But I now, the last time I had a cat declawed was Gizmo. Damn, I miss that cat. It was pretty little Gizmo. And I had no problem, but that was what, 10 years ago now? 11 years ago? Now, no one will do it. I couldn't find one vet near me who would declaw a cat for a reasonable price, which is what they used to, they didn't charge too much. However, I could pay $3,000 and have it done with laser surgery. No, I don't think so. I don't have that kind of money. I mean, I'd like to get his front claws declawed. He won't let me cut them. I can't hold him still long enough to cut him. He hates me. For the first few times I did it, he won't let me near him anymore because he didn't want his nails cut. So I'm letting him, wear them down with his scratching posts, which also have to be my bed and my couch. Yeah. Now, I just wish I could get him declawed. At least the front claws. I always leave the back claws because if they get out by accident, they have to have something that will let them climb up a tree or, fight another cat or something. I don't want to leave them completely defenseless. And even though they've always been indoor cats and my cats have never gotten out, except for Growl Tiger. I had him declawed in the front claws. I could not make him stay in the house. He would, every once in a while, he would sneak out. You open the door and he'd go, boom, he's outside. One time he came back with a gash on his arm. So I rushed, he came in hot limping. And I looked and said, "Oh my God!" And it's bleeding. And so I picked him up, put him in his cage, and took him to the vet. He needed 6, 8, 7 stitches on a cat, 7 stitches to close that wound. And then they put a drain in it. And you have to, clean out the drain and every day. And He never went outside after that, though. I think he got in a fight with a raccoon. I think that's what happened. I don't think it was another cat. I think it was a raccoon. Because people never closed the lid on the garbage cans we had, the big ones, you know? So the critters would get in. But he learned a lesson after that. He never went outside. But he cost me money, and he was hurting. He was in pain. The poor baby, you know. He had to have stitches. Nobody likes having stitches. Mm. Except cross stitchers and Stitch, Rebecca's Stitch. So we're quiet tonight, aren't we? What are you guys working on? Are you diamond painting? Are you doing a puzzle? Are you doing a paint my number? Are you crocheting or knitting or diamond painting? Come on, share. I live vicariously through you now. Wait a minute. What am I doing? I forgot the yarn has to stay behind. Ooh, did I do that on these? I don't think I did. Okay, something's screwed up here. What the heck? Oh, I see. See, I keep losing the yarn. Lynn is still working on that diamond painting. No, they're not supposed to be 4 stitches. Oh, I thought it was 4 stitches, but it was. I was. How am I getting 4 stitches? Okay, let's now. Oh, I see. I'm messing this one up too. That's because I'm not paying attention. I think this stitch needs a little more attention than I'm giving it. I think I should just go back to diamond painting unless I'm doing a simple single crochet, which I don't know. I just don't want to do. I want to do this herringbone. And I'm determined when I want to do something, when I wanted to learn knitting, and I swore I would never knit. I taught myself knitting. I made a lot of mistakes. I had to frog. Oh my God. If you go on my Ravelry page and you look at my projects page, you will be surprised how many you can see that were frogged. I was looking for little things, funny sayings and funny memes to put up that would say frogged again or frogged and show a frog. They're cute, but it was all frogged. I also had memes for work in progress. So this is a whip. You can't see it yet because you take a picture, But there's a lot of pictures of the things I did do. So, I should just pull this forward, my diamond painting and paint, but I've got things set up weird here. And like I said, I can't see. I think I need new glasses. That's why I keep squinting. And it's funny, the laptop is not that far from me. But lately, I think I need to get my eyes examined. But glasses cost so much. Not the frames, the lenses. Oh my gosh. Nope, that's not helping. Mm-mm. I see double. And I thought they could fix that, but they've never been able to. And I think that's part of my issue. Everything's a little blurry because it's double. I see an echo of whatever I'm looking at. Words, boxes. Oh, look at that. I can't. Okay. It's, get on with this. Has anybody seen what's in what the new paintings are for Diamond Art Club? Oh my god. I'm watching somebody sew hair into a doll. Oh, there's the guy who's turning the wool into roving. You haven't? I haven't either. So let's go take a look. Not yet. Diamond Art Club. Oops. There it is. I just have to put in DIA. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Uh, this is interesting. Apparently, it's they're celebrating women worldwide for Women International Women's Day. When is that? I don't know. It's called Words of Affirmation. Take down, and it says, "I am ambitious, clever, optimistic, positive, and strong." Knock out the ambitious, and you got me. I'm not ambitious, never have been. Oh, isn't this a new Hannah Lynn? Is this the new Hannah Lynn? Yeah, new Hannah Lynn. I guess it's her farewell diamond banding. It's cute for Easter. It's got bunny ears. Let's see how it renders. Eh, I don't know. When I can see too many of the lines, I don't know. It doesn't look right to me. But it's not bad. I think the paintings with that are more confetti come out better. But it's hard to do that when you've got long strips of a color or another color like in hair, like a highlight that shows through. It's you can't get it as ethereal as you want. Aw, puppies! There's the puppies. Look at that one sleeping. He's sleeping with the bunny ears on. That's cute. That's cute. Easter egg hunt. Ooh, whose is this? See, I like this, but I wouldn't. I didn't paint it. I don't paint people, but it is beautiful. It's a beautiful artwork. Renders nicely too. Who's this by? Uh, oh, Eau Claire Studio. Oh, yeah, very nice. Uh oh. Did I see this one? I thought I saw this one already. Yeah, the rendering sucks. I'm sorry, but oh, Yumi art. I like. I'm not nuts about the painting itself. But I'm sorry, the rendering is crap because she's got a tattoo. You can't. It just doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work for me. The painting's nice, but I don't think this one is good for diamond painting. But that's me. I'm picky. I'm not a picky eater, but I am picky. Anybody ever watch the reels? Some of them are quite funny. What the? Oh yeah, look at that. He's sewing hair on a doll. That is hair, isn't it? Oh, it looks weird. What is it? Somebody's doing something with the tire. I don't know. I sent a lot of these things to Rebecca. Turning them inside out, it looks like he's making them into. That is interesting. These could be made into those big vases. You coat it, and I wish they'd continue and show us what they are. And what's this guy doing? He's cutting fabric. But there's no explanation as to what it's for. Die cut, just like cricket. Okay, he's there. Oh, the gloves look like they're work gloves. You know, gardening gloves or something. Interesting. Wow, they're fast. Well, I guess you do something often enough, you get fast at it. Just like I got fast at knitting and at crocheting because I did it every day. Oh my! Oh, it's a glove factory. Oh my gosh! Look at all those gloves. Now you got to turn them inside out and put them the right way. Interesting. Oh, well, what can I say? I find I get. Does anybody else get lost in Instagram? Rhonda's waiting for a painting from Rhinestone Goddess Creations. You sent me a painting? Oh, she's such a sweetie. Aww. Aw, that's Rhonda's my girl. Now, what is this? Looks like incense, but what are they, straws? Look, they just laid out all these straws. Now they're putting them into bags. Take them out and weigh them. Tie them in a bundle. What the heck are these for? Are these incense or sparklers? This is fascinating. I love watching these things. They're making something. It's either incense or sparklers because it looks like they're coating sticks with something. Does that make sense? And then they lay it out to dry, I guess. Makes sense. They lay it in the sun to dry, and then they pack them up. Somebody else weighs them and packages them into bundles. Now, oh, weaving. I always wanted to try weaving with a loom. What are they weaving? What the heck is that? I don't know. Reeds? I don't know. They're big. I hate when they go halfway and stop, or a quarter of the way and stop. Then they start over again, and they go a little bit further and stop, and then they start over again, and they go. Is it only me that this happens to? Yeah, I think it's only me. Because now we go back to the beginning. Or no. Oh, no. It, they're making something. I'm so curious. I have no idea what they're doing, but they're making twine or some sort of thread. Bamboo. I bet you it's bamboo thread. That's what it is. Because bamboo grows where there's water. And or is it burlap? I don't know what burlap is. Does anybody know what burlap is made out of? Neighbor ran over the drain pipe extension. What? I don't know. I have no idea what these guys are doing. They're making the yarn or the thread from something. I don't know what. Then they're spinning it. First they make the. See, look at that big spinner. How'd you like a skein like that? Big machines doing machine looming. It's got to be burlap. ECA? What does that mean? Then they stamp it. I don't know. I find these things fascinating. You see why your neighbor ran over the metal drain pipe. Noise scared me climbing off the ceiling. It's hard to type when you wanted to say that fast, so it didn't make sense at first. Poor Rhonda. I'm sorry, Rhonda. I am. All right. Let's get rid of this since I'm not doing anything. And let's. Oh, hi. Hello, everybody. Let's see if I can fix this. Oops, wrong way. Here I am. Okay, now I'm saying hello. I did order diamond painting drills. And I ordered I mistakenly ordered not only I wanted their February romance pack sampler. They also have February love sampler. They're all pinks, but I wanted the romance one, and there were duplicates in the love. So I figured, I'll order the love, and I must have ordered them both because I got a lot of doubles. Look at these. Want to see some? I don't mind. Though I did put them in numerically. That's right. I took the camera off. Aren't they gorgeous? Aren't they pretty? They're all ABs. I love this. This is but here's two 604s. I mean, yes, they are beautiful. Here's two 894s. And there's more. Didn't want to overwhelm them. There's also a couple of packages of crystals, and a new pink metallic. It's gorgeous. Pink metallic. I keep all my crystals and metallics in here. Let's see if I can get this up a little further. There we go. And look at this. A pink metallic. Is that gorgeous? I think she already ordered hers because she's an affiliate. So when she makes a little money from it, she doesn't take the money. She buys more diamonds with drills, But this is just, or is that? Yeah, pink metallic. It says it, and I got a couple of crystals too. I don't remember. No, it wasn't one of those, but again, it's probably pink. But these are all crystal. Then there's crystal AB. Then there's glow. Then there's jelly, and then there's metallic. I'm organized. I need to be, because when I want to use something, I just, yeah. I don't want to have to go searching for it. So it used to be that way at work too. When I got a new job or, went to a new place, I would organize everything first. I do my work, but I would take extra time to make labels, to put things in order, to set up this and set up that, so that I knew where everything was and I can just grab it. Because, if I just looked and they didn't make sense, why are they there? They should be over here with these. It was, I'd fix it. That's why I made a good office manager, I think. Because I was into the details. The minutia of every day. So, yeah. All right. What time is it anyway? I can't tell. I can't even tell. Okay, it's 9:56, which means it's getting late. I've been here almost an hour. I was a little late today. I'm sorry. But I don't think I'll be doing Tuesdays nights again. I will toss it up on Fridays now and maybe do some crochet and some diamond painting. Diamond painting one week, crochet the next, whatever, a little procreate. But there were 4 or 5 of you. I get more on Fridays, so I'll just stick with Fridays. Well, it was fun while it lasted. But it's so late for me. 9 o'clock is late. I'm getting old. Oof. We're not in February yet. Oh, we're in March. Damn. My birthday is in a few weeks. J-Rob! I can't believe I'm turning 70. Still have dark hair. Yeah, it's laced with gray. Yeah. But not much. What? When? The 27th. This is my birthday month. It's also the month that I think Gizmo was born. Yeah. You should see this. I'm sorry, but Jaxie is sitting in her little bed that I bought, her donut, that's on the coffee table. Oliver's condo, I call it. It's a cat condo, and it's simple. I couldn't afford a big one, so I got it's round and it's covered in carpeting. There's an opening that he could go inside, and then there's carpeted top. He's getting so big, he doesn't fit completely on the top anymore. But he's got his paws like this. And he's pulling. He's got his claws into the donut and he's pulling her. Oh my god. Yeah, no older than 29. You're right. But yeah, it's and his butt fault is hanging half off that thing. But and now he's going after her upside down. She's gonna start running away soon because self preservation. And he's upside down. I wish. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, can you see his paws? And she's on the coffee table. Unfortunately, the chair is in the way. Oliver, he's just dark black on black, and the lights just went out because that's what they do. Let's tighten that up. Okay. Glad to have gotten a couple of paintings for Get Your Weird on. Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing the librarian for. I don't know if I'm going to finish it with all the, procreate and crocheting I'm doing, but uh, sounds like me in bed. I can't sleep. Yeah, I can't either. And go watch the replay. I was telling people earlier about that app I have, and it records me while I'm sleeping if it hears me talking in my sleep or coughing
is 10:01
or snoring. And it records, a second here and a second, a couple of seconds there and a couple of seconds. Oh, it's funny. Maybe I'll show it to you Friday. Let you hear it. We'll see. But I'm going to call it a night. The lights went out because it's 10 o'clock. I have them go out automatically. Uh, in the meantime, be good, be nice, be happy, be wonderful, be safe. And until the next time, arrivederci. Bye.